This fly life out here, you know. Yeah, my nigga J Money, let's get this shit going. Yeah, but you feel me?
What's up, gang?
What's up? We in a cockpit today. You
You
know,
heard?
everybody know cockpit talk, fly conversation from fly individuals from a fly point of view. Go ahead and tell the people who you is, what you do, and where you from, dog.
Man, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? First of all, I appreciate you for having me on the podcast today, man. You understand me?
For
Thank you,
sure.
man. I appreciate that. Yep. I'm from Marin County, California. Everybody knows Marin City. Uh, I be everywhere. I've been working hard, grinding and traveling and shit. I really hold it down for the whole Bay though, cause I got people all over the Bay that love the Toonster, and I love y'all too. So when you see me, just know it's the Bay, man. You understand me? I hold it down for everybody, and man, like I said, man, I just appreciate Brody for having me on today. Shout out to everybody on here.
So how long you been rapping?
I really been rapping since I was in middle school, bro. Everybody in my class, I was the one that rapped, and so
Okay.
while niggas was playing football and basketball and shit and PE and shit, I was getting sent to the office for sitting down writing raps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wasn't doing none of that shit.
So is it and what was your inspiration? You know, because you say you Marin in the Bay, and
Yeah.
you know who was your inspirations growing up, and who do you feel like you kind of monetize your style after, and you know your content and all of that shit.
I say like growing up, I say, I was just bayed out, you know what I'm saying? So, we were slapping niggas like Too Short, E40, you feel what I'm saying? The Loonies, 11-5, you know what I'm saying? When I was a young nigga, that's the type Killer Tay, Sibo, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Looney Coleon, when we was young, them was, my go-to as far as on some Bay shit. And outside the Bay, you know what I'm saying? I would say Nelly and Lil Wayne, just they styles together, you know what I mean? Is wrapped in one, but nowadays I say probably Lil Baby my favorite rapper right now. He be talking that shit, man. You understand me?
So what kind of style do you say you kind of bring to the game? What kind of style do you bring? What do you bring? Period. Because
To be
I
honest,
because I did see your stage performance. You know, it was different. It was different because some people kind of just stand there and don't get involved with the crowd. So with me seeing your stage performance and you being real into the crowd, and like how do you do that?
uh,
Where did that come
I
from? Where did that come from?
I really say my whole life I had high energy, like real,
Okay.
real, real high energy. All my partners know. Everybody will tell you that nigga been bouncing off walls since he was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I really feed off energy. So if I step into the building and the energy is high, I'm gonna give you that high energy. You know what I'm saying? If the energy is low, I'm gonna do my best to bring it up to my level so I can give you the best energy I can. But I would say, uh, man, my style is real complex. I like to metaphorically speak a lot in my music, but what I really came in to do is just to bring that fun back to the game and back to the Bay. You know what I mean? We need to, get up off all this violence and all that other shit. Let's get back to having fun. Get these side shows back smacking, man. Having niggas pulling up, man. Showing up to show out, man. That's what time it is out here right
I,
now,
I,
man.
I
People
I
need
heard
some
I
dope.
heard you in some of your little shit I checked. You was kind of saying you kind of want to bring back the hyphy shit a little bit, like kind of speak on what the hyphy movement, with you growing up in it, what it meant to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It definitely meant everything in the world. Like, when I was a young nigga, we was, promote. I was a promoter. While I was coming up as a young nigga trying to rap. I was promoting for a nigga named D Sharp. He was doing super hyphy concerts over in Petaluma, and we had to keep the sneaks there. Anybody that had something to do with the hyphy movement, Turk Talk, everybody was there. 40 Water, everybody was in the building. Unc definitely was there all the time. But I would say, you know what I'm saying, just watching how much fun Mac Dre and 40 Water Kick the Sneak and all them had, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me really say, you know what, that's what I want to do when I get older. I want to jump on these stages and turn these crowds up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I definitely got to give it to Mac Dre and, the Jack and You know, like I said, Keep the Sneak and Two Shorts and, you know, just all them. Everybody in the Bay, 40 Water that was turned up that really can say, you know, we the reason why this little nigga go crazy. Yada. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So what do you think about as far as like the game now? Because it's like so much easier to jump in the game, and it's so many different lanes with so many different identities. You know, because you could do this kind of music, you could be in so many different genres. How do you keep your confidence and your motivation going to keep writing the rap and keep putting out albums and to keep doing this shit every day, knowing that anybody could do it?
Uh, I would say you it's a difference between um originality and a copycat.
Mm.
Me, I can go on some original shit at any time. And I like to shock people with that. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere, you'll think I'm gonna come like this, but I'm gonna come like this. Originality is always gonna be everything. And so I try to come as original as I can. And my lyrics, I try to make sure I not only give you that fun time, but I tell a story that's something relatable. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like that's the real reason why my style is that complex. Is just because of those two reasons, trying to keep it fun and lyrical at the same time. And plus, I do it for people like you who got podcasts, y'all coming up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want the hottest shit on y'all podcast. And, you know, so I'm going to try to deliver every time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you know, kind of sliding over into the social world and shit like that, and you know, with you actually being a rapper, and now you see like what's coming with this shit. And what I mean by that is like, you know, now not only are you just a rapper and you in the spotlight, now you a target. So with you
Right.
being a target and your fame just growing, and now you to the point to where you got these 3 or 4 chains on your neck, you got a show you about to go do, you finna go get paid, and you know, like, just get a youth on how you feel like you should move when you get that bag.
Uh, I really feel like you should move in the appropriate way, man. You cannot surround yourself with people who don't have going on what you got going on. That's number one, because your interest for the day is different than their interest for the day. You're thinking about going to the studio or doing what you got to do for the day, going to the show, doing this, that, getting fed. They thinking about how can I get somebody to rob this nigga. So you know what I'm saying, and it could be the person right next to you. So you gotta move in the appropriate way. I would say always protect yourself at all costs, in all times. Don't rely on your partners. Don't rely on the streets. Don't rely on nobody. You rely on yourself. You protect yourself at all costs. Me, I'm gonna protect myself at all costs. I'm not playing with nobody. You know about protecting myself. So you know, yeah, I'm gonna jump up, put my drip on, get my kicks on, and get my fit on. But understand this, you know, somebody going to the moon and becoming an astronaut is not a problem for me. And but you have to find that in yourself. You know, don't get out here being something you're not. Don't try to be something you're not. I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm a positive person and I love music. I surround myself with the people around me that love me, who light up when they see me. What's up, Tunes? What's up, my nigga? Like, surround yourself with people like that. And then you won't really have to worry about that, but move accordingly, move appropriately. Don't try to be too loud. And when you're doing shows or anything, you're doing studio sessions, get in and get out. Don't try to hang out. Don't try to be standing there too long. Get in and get out, man. Like he said, people are targets nowadays when you get to this type of level. Me, I've been a target my whole life. I done had many attempts on my life at this point. I don't trust nobody but myself when it comes to protecting myself.
That's real. That's real. That's real. So also too, like with you growing up and seeing where we came from, selling CDs for $10, and you know had to pay all this for the features to get on. Like, where do you see the future of rap going?
I really see that it's becoming more of a. You remember when we was coming up, people would show you love like, little nigga, you hot. I want to see you win. Thugger did that with people like Lil Baby and the Baby, and that's why I respect Thugger, free Thug. But nowadays it's more of a pay to play. You got to have some money to blow up or to come up real fast, or you better have been doing it since back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Where people had already knew you. And fortunately for me, I've been really doing this rap shit since I was a kid. You know, I really ain't too good with the social media. I do my best. I know y'all see me misspell shit all the time and all type of shit. I be moving real fast. But one thing I will say is, You know, shout out to DJ Khaled because he my inspiration right now. You know what I'm saying? What that God did. You know what I mean? And like you said, you know, motherfuckers really got social media and shit that we didn't have when we was young. And motherfuckers out here playing with this shit. You know, motherfuckers playing. God believe in us, man. Go crazy. Go crazy. Y'all got social media nowadays. Go crazy. I didn't have it.
For real, for real, for real, for real.
Go crazy. Don't stop. Don't let nobody put y'all down, man. Go crazy. And for everybody with a podcast like yourself, just know you got my support 100% because I came from where you came from.
We appreciate
straight from the bottom.
We appreciate that, man. So you know, we're gonna get into a little, you know, for the ladies, you know, we're gonna get a little dating question for you. You know, a little dating question. So, you know, when you out there, we don't know if you're a single man, because we want you to give both sides. So for a single man or for a married man, you know, for what should we be out here looking for? Because you know it's you know it's so many thoughts going around. It's good women, we don't know where they at. All we seeing is the woman that want the bag. They want something. They want nothing for the bag. You know, and then you know then you a bum if you can't afford them and all type of. So just as a black man out here trying to just get his business going, you know, what kind of man, well, I mean, what kind of woman do you think we should be looking for out here?
I would say, listen, I don't care if a woman broke or rich. You know, we done seen, you know, people come up overnight. Motherfucker be broke right now, hit the lottery tomorrow, be up. So don't never base, you know, what you want from a woman off of money. I would say at the end of the day, find a woman or a man who wants to make your life as comfortable as possible. And that's when you know you're around the right one. You know, also dig into the history before you just fuck with somebody. You know, see how they parents act. Are they parents still together? Watch their parents, because a lot of the ways people act, you know what I mean, is based off of how their parents act. And so they think that's the way. Even when they get somebody that love them or they love, they think that that's the way from what they see. No, you got to sit back, analyze what's going on, and don't be so selfish. And that's something I can say I learned just through having relationships and all type of shit is the work on not being so selfish. You know what I'm saying?
And do you think in a healthy relationship a man should be going 50-50 or you should be paying all the bills as a man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. We in the days and times nowadays, you know what I'm saying, where men felt like all our lives we took care of women. And nowadays it's easier for women to touch a bag than it is for men. So most men nowadays, you know what I'm saying, they kind of want a woman that's gonna take care of them. But most women are raised to believe that the man is supposed to take care of everything. So one thing I will say in these days and these times, just be prepared to come into a relationship giving 100. Because if you give 100 and that person giving 100, y'all got 200, y'all can't lose. Just be prepared to give 100. And when you're doing that, God is going to bless you regardless, because even if this person fuck up or fall off or you don't fuck with them no more, God seen what you did. He saw your purity. He saw the way you was moving, which means he going to have something better for you. Something that's going to make you smile. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So
Okay.
you know, flying on the outro a little bit. You know, what do you after a good performance or when people go to your page, what do you want people to know about J Tunes? If they don't know nothing else, what do you want them to know about J Tunes?
I want y'all to know that. Let me see. Man, I love my kids and I love God first and foremost. It's God first, my kids second, this music come third. But one thing I want y'all to know about me is I would not be nowhere where I'm at. I would not still be alive to this day. All the shit I done been through, you feel me? If I didn't put my faith in God, God did this for me. And that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. I don't got a million supporters. I don't got a million people around me supporting me. You know, I got family members mad at me. I got so much shit going on just because I'm still doing what I love today. You get what I'm saying? But I will say the person that put me in this position wasn't J Tunes. It was not me. It was the man above. That's what I want people to know. That's it. That's all.
That's what's up. That's well, you know, man, we appreciate you, but let the people know what you got coming. Let them know about that show you got coming up. Any videos, anything you want them to know, man. Go ahead, man. Buzz them in.
First and foremost, y'all check me out on YouTube, man. YouTube channel going up, and check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, Amazon Music. I'm on it all, man. Y'all just type in JAY space bar TUNES. Put the space in between J and Tunes, and everything pop up. Second, I want to thank Big Bro, man. Thank you for even allowing me to touch bases with you, to get interviewed by you, to even ask you a few little things, and even to touch on your podcast, man. You a real one for that, and I appreciate you times a million. No cap.
It's all good, man. We here to support. Like I told you in the DM, support is free. You know, and you black, you don't owe me nothing. So, man, continue to stay fly, continue to stay motivated and innovative, take care of them babies. And, man, we here to live, man. We here to live. Black fathers, black men, we here to live. And if we don't support each other, we don't got nothing.
Yes, sir. And anybody listening to what he just said, man, y'all make sure y'all jot that down and take notes and try to reach out to somebody today, man, that you know that's just active out here, and try to be their peace for the day. Tap in with them, just check on them, see if they're okay, man, because you just doing that, you might have stopped them from going to go shoot somebody today.
Or somebody or anything.
Right? It maybe bodying themselves. You get what I'm saying? So everybody that's listening to me today and listening to Big Bro, I appreciate y'all if y'all just tap in with somebody y'all love and say, you know what, I got positive energy for you today. No negative shit. You feel me? Sure. No cap.
We appreciate you, bro. Hit me anytime you need something. It's all good.
Say less. Same for you. And listen, if you got any type of events for the family that you just y'all want to have an entertainer at just to turn it up, I'm coming for you for free. Say less. That's love.
Okay, we gonna put that out there for sure.
Say less.
Keep going.
For sure, loved one.
In a minute.
All right, bet.